It's Week 17 of the National Football League. And at center stage, it's the Raiders, reigning league MVP. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Raiders and the Vikings on Sunday night primetime.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
And as we see the quarterback take the field, Mike, I mean, think back to the game that he's coming off of. Not only did he lead his team to a win, but he broke Norm Van Brocklin's single-game passing record in the process. Mike, that's a record that stood from 1951 all the way up until last week. I'm not sure we're going to see him replicate that type of success in this one, but if he's somehow able to do so, it will easily be the best two-game stretch by an NFL quarterback in league history.
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Now he takes off. Crazy. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Viking to tend to. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. There he goes. He is in. Touchdown, Vegas. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
In motion is Myers. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Taking off. And they will finally run him down up near midfield.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
First and 10. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He'll take off again.
More of the same right here, and you can see the numbers. They're really starting to pile up for the quarterback, especially on the ground here in the first half, Mike. And when he takes off running, you can feel everyone kind of hold their breath, both in terms of him being electrifying, but also the fact that they want to make sure he's not taking any unnecessary shots.
It's a first carry for Elijah Mitchell. And a nice run. He's got a first down tackle made right at the 35-yard line.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan in the toss. Healthy gain, and they pick up the first down.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now this time, they'll look to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he will score. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
Offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. Remember, he had a touchdown on the ground earlier, something he's been able to do frequently this season, as you see where he ranks among NFL quarterbacks in rushing TDs. In motion, that's the tight end, Mayer. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. Room to run at the 35. Still going. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with a run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
The Raiders offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open down the field is Mayer, the tight end. Into space. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 97 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a first down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
Raiders offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he is the NFL leader in passing yards with 2 weeks to play. Looking to finish strong and capture the crown. In motion is Myers. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Two minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll look to throw. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now, faking the give, he'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And he will take this one in. 76 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And he comes into these final couple of games as the NFL's leader in touchdown passes. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen out of this quarterback here in the first half. We thought he might be in line to have a good game, especially against this style of defense. But let's be honest, Mike, he's been more than just good. He's been sensational.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. In motion, that's the tight end, Mayer. Here comes Mitchell on the toss to the right. Good blocking to the 15. And he's going to take this all the way home. Elijah Mitchell. Touchdown, Raiders. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now,
off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Sensational stats in this one, and now that pass gets him over 300 yards on the evening. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Now he'll run. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Viking to tend to. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. He'll drop to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's in. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Vegas. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
it's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has...
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to look deep for Adams. And he'll be taken down at the 30. The numbers there tell the story. That last completion moves him over 400 yards passing for the game. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Cooper going in motion. To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far that has proven to not be the case.
He runs with it. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And he's been as good as advertised. Take you through some of the highlights. 4 touchdown passes, on point with his receivers right throughout, and continuing to master running and executing this offense. He'll look to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders. They move to 16-0 on the year. They have a chance next Sunday to become the first team to finish a regular season 17-0.